Hello everyone, welcome to the second part of this video. In the previous part, okay, in the first part of our video, we learned about what are tenses, okay, and what are its types, and then we also learned about simple present tense. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to explain about simple past tense and simple future tense. Okay, so I already told, okay, present tense means the action which is happening now. Okay, and past tense means the action which already happened, and future tense means the action which is going to happen in future. Okay, so let's get started, children. Let's move on to the video and see what is simple past tense and simple future tense. Let's get started now. Yeah, let's start with past tense. So past tense is a verb tense used for past activity or past state of being. So as I told earlier, he already completed. Okay, so finished eating. Okay, so here past tense means already. Okay, the if you want to talk about the action which has already happened. Okay, so that is past tense. And let's see how to write a sentence in past tense. Okay, so if you want to write a sentence in past tense, verbs are very important. Okay, and again here it is past tense, right? So you have to write past form of verb. You should not write present form of verb. Okay, so in past form of verb we have two types of verbs. Okay, first one is a regular verb, as you see here. Okay, regular verbs and irregular verbs. Okay, so regular verbs means you have to just add ed with the verb. For example, laugh, laughed, talk, talked, walk, walked. Okay, you need to just add ed, okay, with the verb. Okay, so that is regular verb. And what about irregular verb? Irregular verb means, okay, it will change its form completely, like eat, ate. Okay, eat is a present tense form of verb, and when it comes to past tense form of verb, you need to change the spelling. Okay, so entire word like ate. Okay, but in regular verb, laugh is past tense form of verb, and if you want to change it into laugh is present tense form of verb, and if you want to change it into past tense form, you have to just add ed. Okay, laugh, laughed. But here it is irregular form, so it will change its form completely. Eat, ate, eaten. Okay, go, went, gone. Okay, do, did, done. Okay, so these are some examples for irregular verbs. Okay, so here I have given a list of regular verbs. Okay, so if you need this, you can take a look on, have a look on it, and you can learn it and memorize it. And here I have given some other examples for irregular verbs. Okay, so here awake, awoke, awoken. Okay, so all these are some examples for irregular verb which changes its form completely. Okay, so have a look on it and just memorize it. So it will be very useful for you to write the sentence in simple past as well as past tense. Okay, fine. So now let's move on to the writing practice. Okay, how should I write a sentence in simple past form? Okay, so if you want to write a sentence in simple past form, first you have to write the subject. Okay, so subject plus verb. Okay, the verb should be in V2 form, that is past tense form of verb. So look at here. I played soccer with my friends last night. So here I is the subject and played. Okay, played is an example for regular verb. Okay, so you have to add ed. Just add ed with the present tense form of verb. Okay, I played soccer with my friends last night. So here you have to underline the words last night. Okay, the action has already completed. Okay, so last night. So that's why we are writing the sentence in simple past tense. Okay, so I played soccer with my friends last night. I saw a snake yesterday. Again, you have to underline the word yesterday. Okay, this action is also completed. Okay, so you have to write this in simple past tense. I is the subject again, and saw. Okay, saw is the verb. Okay, past form of verb. Last month, I went to Gujarat. So here, last month, again, the action is completed. So you have to write it in simple past form. Okay, I went to Gujarat. Karen gave us a present for our wedding anniversary. Okay, so Karen is the subject, and gave is the verb. Okay, past form of verb. My grandfather built this house in 1968. So here my grandfather is the subject, and built. Okay, so built is the past form of verb. So simple past is very easy. You have to write the subject and past form of verb and rest of the sentences. Okay, so keep it in mind. Let's move on to future tense now. Okay, so future tense, simple future tense. Okay, so what is future tense? The future tense is the verb tense used for future activity or future state of being. Okay, if you want to talk about the activity which is going to happen in future, you have to write that sentence in future tense. Okay, so here you have to add will or shall before the verb, okay, to indicate future tense. Okay, so my parents will take me to the park. Okay, park this evening. Okay, so here will take. So here we have added will in front of the verb. Okay, this is how you have to write a sentence in simple future tense. It is also really easy. Okay, so what you have to write, will plus base form of verb. Here you should not write past tense form of verb. Be careful. Here you have to write the base form of verb or present tense form of verb. So look at here, past and present. Now here we are, and future activity. Okay, future activity, the activity which is going to happen in future, that is simple future tense. So how you have to tell? Okay, so she will be famous someday. Okay, so will here. Okay, will is the future. Okay, will is the thing which we use to indicate future. Okay, so will be famous someday. Okay, I will finish this test, okay, this evening. I will keep my promise. So all these things are some examples for future tense. Okay, so if you want to write a sentence in future tense, first you have to write the subject and then will plus verb or shall plus verb. Okay, so these are very easy. Yeah, so let's see all the simple tenses now. Okay, first we learned about past tense. Okay, simple past, commonly called as simple past or past simple. Okay, so the dog was sick. Okay, it rained. So here the dog was sick. So here was is the verb which we use to indicate the past tense. Okay, and rained, it rained. Okay, rained is again past tense form of verb which we use to indicate the time. Okay, so she just went to the market. Okay, so went here is the past form of verb. Okay, so fine, let's move on to simple present, commonly called as simple present tense or present simple. The dog is sick. It rains. Can you see the change here, children? So here in past, you have to write the dog was sick. But in present, you have to write the dog is sick. Was is for past and is for present. Okay, and it rained. Okay, so it is yesterday. Okay, it rained yesterday. So here it is rained, and it rains every day. Okay, so every day we are receiving certain amount of rainfall. That's why we are calling it as it rains. Okay, so know the difference. Okay, now let's move on to future tense. Okay, or simple future. The dog will be sick. Okay, so here will and be. Okay, so it is future tense. It will rain. That means tomorrow it will rain. Okay, so it will rain tomorrow. So will. Okay, so here also these are the differences between all the three sentences. Okay, fine. Yeah. So in our next video, we are going to learn continuous tense. Okay, so we are going to learn all the three continuous tense. Okay, so past continuous tense, present continuous tense, and future continuous tense. So don't miss the video, children. See you in our next video. Thank you.